Hi, in this video we're going to show you how to create an HTML report of a specific folder and its subfolders. So that way if you want to print out a directory listing, you could use this tool to do so. Alright, so it's a free tool called Snap2HTML. So there's nothing to install. You just download the zip file, extract it, and run the executable. Alright, so you pick your root folder. So we're going to do the Documents folder here. So let's have a look at the Documents folder. So we've got some subfolders and a bunch of individual files, PDFs, Word documents, and so on. All right, and then you could also have it include hidden and system files. And then you could do a custom design for it. We're not going to get into that. And then you have the About tab. All right, and then we're going to try out this links one here and the second one here. All right, then for the page title, it's going to use the folder name based on the directory you have in the root folder section. You could change it to whatever you like. And then you just click on Create Snapshot, and you could have it open in the browser right away if you want. So let's do this. We'll pick a location for it. We'll call this Documents, because that's the folder we're scanning here. All right, so here's our HTML file. All right, so you can see it gives you a nice little interface here with some subfolders that you could actually expand upon, and then go into the folders and up a level and that type of thing. You see all your files down here. And since we didn't pick the link option here, we can't do anything on them. And then you can click on Export this view if you want to do that to like a text file, CSV, and so on. Include the folders if you want. They're shown here at the top, and the full path if you want to do that. So if you're looking for just a basic, text type of output, you could use this option as well. You just click on Save, and then we have our report here, just like that. All right, so now let's go back, and we'll do it again, but we'll enable the link option here. And this time we will open it in the browser when it's ready. Let's call this one Documents 2. Put it on the desktop with the other one. All right, so now we have our new report. Looks like the other one, except we have clickable links this time. So depending on the link here, so if I do a text file, it could open it within the browser. Same with a PDF here. And also images. But other files, let's say, a Word document, it'll want to download it and then open it with your default app. This computer doesn't have Office, but it does have Docs Plus to open Word files. Same with a PowerPoint file. Just like that, it's going to download it for you. All right, and then the nice thing about this is that they're all self-contained HTML files, so it doesn't have all the subfolders for images and that kind of thing. So you could easily send this off to somebody, and then they could open it as well, and then also browse through the folders. They won't be able to open your documents because these are just links to your documents. You can see on the bottom left there, it shows you the path. So if you did send this to somebody, it's just going to be for them to view or print out. They will not be able to access your files. All right, so as you can see, it's a nice little tool if you need to print out some directories. Let's do one more here. We'll do the entire C drive. And see what that looks like. See, it takes a little longer to go through all the folders. All right, so I actually paused the video for that because it took a few minutes since there are so many files and folders to go through. But you can see here we have the same type of setup here. Just kind of go through everything, assuming there are actually files and folders within these subfolders here, like so. And there's even a search function here too. So let's go back to this one and try that out. Let's do a search for facts. Got that. Let's see if there's Hawaii here. A couple there. So that's a nice feature too. Takes you right there. All right, so now let's check the size of these HTML files. So this one should be pretty big since it has a lot of information. So that's 21 megabytes. This one's only 240K, and the one with links, 240K also. So not too big unless you do your whole computer, I guess. All right, so there is your overview of Snap2HTML. So you can see it's pretty effective and pretty easy to use. All right, so I'll put a link in the description where you could download the app and you could try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching and be sure to subscribe.